Hey guys, welcome back to another Airsoft Station video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the WeTech P-Virus p226 pistol that we have here. So we recently had one of these come into the shop lately. Usually this is an online only item, but I had my chance to get my hands on this once. So I decided to quick do a video on it because I think it's very unique and I think it's definitely worth it. So WeTech has been in the pistol game making pistols for quite some time now. And they've started to come out with some stuff that's a little bit more flashy and has a lot more, how do I say it, cosmetic things that are going on with it, and I kind of like to go over it. So this is basically a P226 that they've gone through and they have tricked out with a bunch of other extra accessories on it that I think is really cool. So starting off, one of the main things you're going to notice is that this one actually comes with a 30-round extended magazine, which I think is awesome. It is going to be a green gas magazine, so do know that you would either have to use propane or green gas to power this, not a CO2, but it is a nice extended mag. Very nice. I do like that a lot. I like how it hangs out. I also like the fact that it has this nice little plate on the back so you know it's extended. Moving on up to the pistol here, this is going to be a full metal slide and barrel assembly. Let's go ahead and rack that back. So this is going to be full metal. It is a stainless steel type color, but it is still a metal slide and I really like that. The barrel assembly right here is also metal as well. So do know that that will help with the longevity of the parts. Moving on to the lower is going to be made out of a polymer plastic. It is going to have this really awesome distinctive stipple job on the back here that is going to give you a really awesome grip when you're trying to hold the pistol. There are also some divots, and it has a very long tail on the back of it to make sure that you can really fit your hand into the gun while you're shooting it, which I really find very comfortable. At the bottom here, you do have this very nice little decal that they've gone ahead and thrown on there. Let's go ahead and see if the camera can zoom in on that bad boy. There we go. This really awesome little decal that they added on there. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's really cool. And they have that on... Oh, it looks like they only have it on the one side of the pistol. I thought it was on both sides, but they have it on the one side here, which I think is a very nice little touch. While I got the camera zoomed in, let's go ahead and go over some of the extra stuff that they got going on here. So, number one is that they're going to have a extended magazine release. So this is going to be popped out a little bit, so it's going to be very easy for you to find when you're in the heat of combat and you need to change your magazines very carefully or very quickly. Moving on, the pistol does have a functional decocker. If I go ahead and cock the pistol here, the decocker will go ahead and work. And it will bring the pistol to a half cock. Now, this is a double action pistol, so even when you go to pull the trigger, it will still go off, which is nice. The gun does not have a safety, so you kind of have to utilize the half cock feature to kind of have it be the safety. Speaking of the hammer and the trigger, those are both custom pieces. So these are custom metal parts that they have decided to go ahead and put on this line of pistol, which I think are very cool. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to focus. As you can see, this is very nice. It is very ergonomic, and I kind of like the little hexagonal cutouts that they've gone ahead and went and done with it, and they are very well put together and very nice parts. And the hammer on the back here, this is a very nice part. I really like that a lot. It's flat on the top, so it sits flush with the rest of the slide. I think that's a very nice touch. So overall, very nice functioning parts. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and zoom back out. There we go, back to normal. So moving on, what else does this pistol have? Why else would I want this? So it does have an accessory rail, so you can go ahead and put a laser light combo on there if you would like. So do be aware that some of them are supposed to come with a metal flash hider in combination with the plastic orange tip. Another thing that this gun has that's very unique that you do not see on a lot of other airsoft pistols stock is the fact that this has a ghost ring sight on the back of it. So when I say ghost ring, it means this little circle, instead of a notch and post, it has a circle. There we go. It has a nice little circle for a sight that you look through and then you see the post. So it is a little bit more unique, but I think it's a very nice little touch. Zooming back out now, you can kind of go through and we can kind of go through and do a takedown. So how you're going to go ahead and take this apart is you're going to go ahead and half rack you're going to see that the this little digit in the slide matches up with the little catch lever here. You're going to go ahead and flick your catch lever down. I'm going to flick it down, and then your slide's going to come right off. So now that we've gone ahead and removed the slide, we can kind of go through and see the inner guts of the WeTech here. It is just going to have pretty basic internals, just like the standard WeTech 226s that they've come out with. So parts availability will be pretty nice if the gun decides that it is going to go down for some reason. Moving on to the upper slide, you can go ahead and see all of the nice guts that they have going on here. Recoil spring. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy out. And there we go. We have it all taken apart. As you can see, these are all the parts. As you can see, this is the barrel unit, and the hop-up adjustment is right on the side there. You can see this little gauge. Let's go ahead and turn it. And that is how you go through and adjust your hop-up unit. You're probably going to want to go ahead and use some like 0.28s or 0.25s with this bad boy to get the best accuracy out of the pistol. As you can see, this is our metal barrel assembly. As I said, it comes with the orange tip, but it is a very nice metal assembly, and I do like it a lot. This is, of course, the recoil spring and recoil guide. So you're going to want to make sure that you keep this lubricated. And then you just have the hollowed out pistol side with the air nozzle and the entire assembly inside of it still, which is very nice. Again, keep it lubricated, keep it clean. All right, let's go ahead and put the sucker back together. And there we go, all back together. Now to go ahead and attach to the pistol. Simply slide it on, rack, and flick. It should flick right on. May take a couple tries, but it will eventually sit on there the way that it needs to go. There we go. And you got it all working. Let's go ahead and take it to the corner range, see how it shoots. In conclusion, guys, I think the WEP virus is going to be a very interesting, awesome piece to add to your airsoft collection if you are kind of into more so collecting than actually playing. I mean, you can play with this. You can definitely play with this if you want. I think it's a little bit flashy to kind of be playing with it, but I definitely think it would work for anybody that does any backyard shooting, or if you're just a downright airsoft collector, this is going to be a really awesome piece to add to your collection. We really appreciate you guys staying and watching the video, and before you leave, don't forget to go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the bell icon to be part of our notification squad. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!